Let's see what we're doing here today. Oh, we're gonna pick up a lot of double speak there. All right, working. All right, Twitch should be working. There it is. It's there we go. And lower the quality. Okay. Finally, YouTube. Okay. We hit him with a morning. Damn. There it is. All 4 sites working. All mirrors working. We are live and alive, ladies and gentlemen. Doldrum Dan stream up and ready to go. It is time for some gaming. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if we have issues today. I'm exporting an edit, but here we go. We'll go back into that later. Let's open Steam. Get that going. I'm just playing games until the morning comes. Ooh. I'm just playing games until the morning comes. Ooh. All right, we're loading. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, we are loading right now. The game is starting. I like to not put the screen on until the flashbang part is over, because as we all know, all of us who play FromSoft games, they love to put just a giant, the brightest white you can imagine screen right when they start up. And I don't want to blind everyone. So I wait before changing over the screen. Put these headphones on. There we go. Nice and cozy. Interesting, I've noticed the sound settings don't take effect until you've like clicked your first button. It's always a little loud right on boot up. Okay. And system should show me as logged in. Assuming my... Good. There we are. There we are, folks. Open up Discord. Ooh, there's a post in my Discord. Let's see it. Oh, that's sweet. Got an absolute cinema in response to Chris. Love to see that. Love to see kindness, support, and friendliness in the chat. Oh, the game is a little choppy right now. Also, it is not giving me the prompt to start an expedition. I think we're gonna have to do a little quit out. relics are right, so at least it remembers that. But the table is not working. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the BRB screen. You're going to quit out of the game real quick because the game, classic Nightreign, having issues. Take a moment to load. Stand by. Takes a while to shut down. Right, now it's shut down. Now the cloud, Steam Cloud is syncing. We want this all to be working right. You know what? I won't be shocked if I can't play. I have to just go right into Elden Ring. Let's see. Loading the game again. Sorry. Go in chat. And back in. There's that flashbang I was telling you about. I'm afraid to ping the Discord yet. I'm gonna wait until things look normal in the game, I think. Don't want to ping the Discord, everyone comes and it's like, oh, Dan with tech issues again. But this isn't the normal kind. If I do have any, it's because I'm exporting a video, which would be taking up my CPU, GPU, I don't know. Oh. Taking quite a while to load. There we are. We'll give it a second before we touch anything. There it is. Commence expedition. Beautiful. Fisher in the Fog is who we're going against. Time to ping the Discord. At everyone. Live now, super late. Come join in the fun. I'm now super late. Come join in the fun. Let's do it. And boom. Ping sent. I can see how many people are online on Discord. Everyone is offline. Everyone is probably sleeping, which is best because I don't know that. Unlike my full gore, which I beat in one attempt, I don't think this is going to be one attempt. Okay. Just gone through. Put my phone over to the side here. Now we chill for a moment. See if anyone rolls in. Give it a minute, then I'll start up the game. I assume no one will have seen my ping because everyone is sleeping. Let me get comfortable. And then we're gonna go in there. Drink some water. Whew. We're not even gonna farm super merchant seeds. I'm just gonna, because I just need practice. I don't even know that practice is enough because this is so RNG heavy, these boss fights, the last ones that remain, other than Healster. But Healster is last. Kinda wish I could skip to Healster now though, because he's such a skill boss fight. Let's see if stream can handle editing, exporting a video, Nightreign, and streaming. Let's see if computer can handle that. The load screen is quite long. Quite a long load screen here. That's worrying for sure. The thing is, Elden Ring itself is much less intensive, so if we can't play Nightreign, we'll just play Elden Ring. All right, we're in. Let's see. Do we have a? We do have a super merchant. Where are we coming in? Oh, we're getting some pausing here. Probably want to hit this camp after we get a key. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's not right. There's supposed to be a house and enemies here, chat. What? Well, we're experiencing, oh, there it is. Here's the house. I'm sure we're gonna crash, I think. Where's our enemies? Well, we've entered a house, but nobody's home. Okay, chat, we're experiencing a bug in Nightreign. Are all the enemies gone? There's supposed to be a bunch of enemies here. Obviously, we have to reset because there's no enemies in the game. Let's look if in the cathedral there's any enemies. Doesn't seem like it. Nope. No enemies here. Where's our boss? Currently, we are running through the Nightreign map. And, there's no enemies. This is supposed to be a golem church. Our boss is missing. I'm curious if the items will be here. We've got a stone sword key. I really hope anyone, I mean, if you're watching the stream, you're seeing something you're not going to see again. Oh, we're through the map now. We've fallen through the map, chat. Surely there's no fall deaths in this game, so do we just fall forever now? Oh, interesting. We died from a fall. Let's see if the enemies spawn in now. I doubt you've seen this before. Black screen. I'm shocked it didn't crash with what's happening in the game. I'm shocked that my stream is live with what's happening in the game. This is, again, you've never seen Nightreign like this before. I certainly haven't, and I've got 100 million hours in this game. I'm curious if it's gonna load me in again. What we just saw is, there was supposed to be a rock alcove over the talisman bug, but the bug was just there. We jumped down to go to it, and we went right through the map. Now, what we've seen thus far is all the enemies are missing. Oh, I think... Oh, we're here. And where is here exactly? We have some enemies now. That's new. They weren't here before. Obviously, we have to reset. Unfortunate because we had a town seed. I'm going to go to this boss here because I'm curious how far we can push it without this crashing. Okay, it seems the game has repaired itself. As you can see, headshots do so much against this boss. Okay. The game appears normal now. Oh, where's our merchant? There's no merchant, chat. We're missing a merchant. I'm gonna spam the button. Let's see if we can get his menu open. Nope. Our merchant is missing, chat. Well, this is unique. So this is the super merchant town. Many call... Oh. Strengthen armament. We can strengthen our bow here. Is there a merchant by chance? I'm just curious. At this point, we're just curious what's going to happen. This is such a unique thing that's going on. Okay, we got our runes. But still, oh, the anvil's nope, the anvil is here, but we can walk right through it. It's invisible. Our merchant friend is not here. Let's see if anyone else is missing. Oh, the enemies that are supposed to be by this tunnel are gone. Ooh, the tunnel itself is not loaded. You'll never see this again, I think. Can we go through? No. Oh, chat, we're peeking beyond the veil. We're seeing things we're not supposed to be able to see. So this is apparently how they built it. Oh, look, now it's loaded in. So it's just a box. Interesting, the geometry. No enemies. Look, we're walking on air. I wonder if lock-on will do anything. No, there's no enemies anywhere. Here's where we're supposed to have a dude. Now, will the troll... Nope, no troll. But you know what? We'll probably... Oh! Hi there. Our troll friend is now here, but is there an enemy? Nope, not yet. They are just not loaded in right now, chat. Well, this has been an experience. We got one shot. I'm not going to exactly take credit for that. I'm curious what's going to happen when we reload here. Black screen. We have these nobles. And let us take a heal. Let's see if anyone else is missing, chat. All right. Everything looking normal now. Well, you see it here on the Doldrum Dan stream, as Chris always says. On the Doldrum Dan stream, it's always unique. We seem to make every bug happen. No one here, but maybe it's just Troll Castle it is. I noticed the jellyfish are gone. No jellyfish. That's fine. Who needs them? They were just set dressing. Oh, wait, where are the crabs? No crabs either. Will there be a boss in here? Oh, there is. It's Scion. Oh. Everything is just exploding as he walks next to it. Okay, come over here, Scion. I've lost the ability to dodge. No, there we go. Oh, there's our jellyfish and our crabs. Now, yeah, I was wondering if his go home animation would work. Oh, and we've destroyed everything in the room. You know, he's much easier to fight this way when the game isn't letting him really move too much. Like, look at this, chat. His shield isn't working. We did get one shot. Well, that's a clip right there. All right, I think we've milked this for all that we can. Also, it's black screen until I dodge roll, I'm noticing. Let's take a look up here. Let's see if the merchant up here appears. Hey, our first merchant. The other guy didn't want to show up, and look, he does have items. Very nice. All right. Oh, that troll just killed a jellyfish. Poor thing. I'm just interested in what works and what doesn't work in a state like this. Recently, we discovered there are secret chests here. If you ascend up here, you'll find 3 secret chests. And there will be a tier 2 item in one of them. I'm surprised that the game is able to handle this in the state it's in right now. Where are we going to be put? Sounds like we're in, but we're not clearly. Spamming dodge. I can hear whatever is loaded next to us. It was a crab. I'm curious how the rain interacts with this situation that's happening. Ooh, let's take a jump pad as well. How is it not crashing? Rain interacts normally. Fascinating stuff. Well, chat, that was something. You probably never seen that before. So, unfortunately, we might not be able to play Nightreign today, I think. Look at the BRB screen. Because we're exporting a video file. Let's quit out. Interesting. Very interesting, chat. Let me see how far along my video export is, by the way. It's at 76%. It's wild how intensive that is on a computer, even though what I'm exporting is just, I put 2 videos together, 2 parts. I wanted to make a single stream out of my first stream ever. And so I just put, but that stream was in 2 parts. So I just put them together into one. And exporting that has taken all day. Probably do this on my other computer. Yeah. I think that's the lesson here. I'm being flashbanged. I'm reopening the game right now, if you're wondering. I'm being flashbanged. There you go. Now you can come back now that the flashbang is gone. Oh. Black screen. Not promising. I believe we're on the lowest settings possible already. Let's see, chat. I'm curious. Here, let me just double check this here. I should be... Quality settings. Yep, they're on the low. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Those watching thus far have seen things you'll never have seen before in this game. I can pretty much assure that. But hopefully now what you're going to see are things you very much have seen before, because the game will now load in normally and the enemies will actually be there. I have a bad feeling, though, given the load timer. Oh, we can't start an expedition, I see. There we go. We can trick our way into the menu even if it doesn't recognize us as being here. Let's try it again before we give up and go, let's just play the Elden Ring DLC. Let's see if it spawns us in at all, and if it does, if the enemies appear this time. If I had a second monitor, I'd be looking at my GPU, CPU usage. I'm sure that would be funny to look at right now with what's going on in the game. I imagine this loading screen will take a minute, but hopefully it goes quickly and everything is just working now. The question is it so bad that even playing Elden Ring won't work, which is much less intensive on a computer than Nightreign? For those just joining, we just experienced a legendary bug in Nightreign where we loaded in, but the enemies didn't. And then we fell through the ground for a very long time until we died. So apparently we found out there is fall damage in Nightreign. You know, people thought they removed it from the game. We found it. As you can see by how long it's loading, things are not going well for Nightreign right now. Let's see. Moment of truth. All right. Is there a super merchant? Not on this one, unfortunately, but we're not going to be quitting out or anything like that. We're just going to play... Oh, there is a super merchant right there. So we want to go here, then here, and south. All right, will there be enemies, chat? Moment of truth. Chat? This camp is a little empty, I'm noticing. This is supposed to be rats and monkeys when you spawn here. That's how much we've played Nightreign. Well, I mean, at least the nobles are here. What about this bow tower? There's supposed to be a bunch of madness guys. Well, like I said, if you've ever watched Nightreign, you haven't seen it like this. Oh, we've got these guys. I mean, playing in this state is just dumb. You know, because we're... Oh, the bow rack is gone. Can we just... Oh, we can take it. Let's hit... Oh, invisible bow rack. Wow, that would have been a great seed to get that early on. I wonder if there'll be a boss in this castle or enemies. We're going to go on Elden Ring DLC, I think. Nightreign is... Oh, look who it is. He just appeared. Wait a minute. Oh, I noticed, first off, the merchant is in the wrong spot. The fire's supposed to be right here. And there's no merchant. Who here notices anything wrong? Oh, purchase. We're buying from a... Oh, he appeared. Very nice. Good to see you finally. No anvil, though, to upgrade our weapons. Let's see in here. We've got our slugs. Wait a minute. There's supposed to be an item there. No item? Well, apparently that guy didn't drop an item. All right, we have our rats. They're here as normal. That's nice. Enemies. Oh, the chest wasn't there, but it's there now. No stone sword key. They really did not optimize. Listen, I'm not saying I have the strongest computer ever, but this is not what I'd call an optimized game. It is so much more intensive than like Elden Ring is. Kill these guys because I'm really curious what I'm going to see. Here, we can just do that. Where's my grace? There it is. Well, we were able to use the grace at least. We can't exit the menu. There we go. Do you work? Just some garbage. Again, we're not actually playing right now. We're just seeing how bad the bugs are. The chest is here, at least. Oh, I guess I killed all the enemies here with my attack. Wait, there's supposed to be some tents here that are missing. We have some missing tents. What about in this room? Anything different here? Ooh, a local clue. This is here. That's different than the bow rack, which just didn't appear. Well, chat, this has been an interesting jaunt through a broken game. There we go. Some things missing. Also, just look at the map. That doesn't look right. Oh, is this the one camp which you can just like jump in from the back? I think it is. Yeah, you can just go like this in this camp. Hey there. Didn't notice me, did ya? Also, the boss, I believe, downstairs is supposed to have already triggered because they're supposed to be fighting it. Here we are. Oh, I've been joined. Alright, well, this is enough of this. Well, that was interesting. We just saw something that no one's ever seen before if you've ever watched Nightreign. So, well, now we're going to hit the BRB screen. Hey, says Chris. Chris, you just missed something never before seen in Nightreign. We loaded into the map, but there was no enemies. And then we fell through the map. Apparently there is fall damage in Nightreign. We found it. And we fell through the map until we died, Chris. How are you today, Chris? I know it's quite late. If you're wondering what's going on, Chris, so we just saw bugs like that have never been seen. Then we went into the tunnel that's supposed to have the troll and smithing 2, and it was just like boxes. Like we were walking through just boxes. We saw beyond the veil. We saw what the real geometry of the area is. You know, we saw like the code of the game appearing. So we really tapped into the matrix there, Chris. Classic Doldrum Dan stream. But so we can't run Nightreign right now. If you're wondering why this is happening, Chris, it's because we're exporting a video that is at 77% exported. Because I just put together part 1 and part 2 of my first day's VOD, and I clicked export. It's been going all day long. That's why I'm streaming so late, because, you know, I've been waiting all day for it to finish, and it's still going. And finally, I was like, screw it. I'm going to try and just stream. And it seems it's not working. So now we're going to try Elden Ring. If Elden Ring also doesn't want to work, then that's it for the stream, I guess. Let's launch Elden Ring. I'll change the categories in a moment. I'll just change it right now. Elden Ring. But you've definitely, if you were here from the beginning of the stream, you've seen something you've never seen before in Nightreign. So that was new. I really didn't think, I thought we were gonna fall forever, I'll be honest. I because there's no fall damage, I thought. But I guess they put a death plane just to catch you in case that situation happens. Here's the screen. We've opened Elden Ring. Uh-oh. Elden Ring is also taking quite a time to load. I think we're learning the lesson that I literally cannot edit I need an editor. That I cannot edit my own videos because of this. Because I can't stream while they're exporting. And it takes a full day to export one video. All right. Bandai Namco from Software. It'd be funny if we have the same glitch in Elden Ring now. Where all the enemies don't appear. Chris, are you doing well? What's up? Glad to have you here. Figured everyone would be asleep. Turn the air conditioning down one more. But hey, the stream stayed strong. The stream didn't crash, even though the game was acting like it was. At the end of last stream, Chris, you went to bed. We got that map. We also fought a monk dude. We beat him. Was he a boss? He might have been a boss. What else did we do? I feel like we did something else that I'm forgetting. Who knows? But the loading screen is taking quite a while. This is good to know. It is good to know that my computer cannot handle exporting a video and streaming at the same time is what it seems like. Finding slates of grace. Status poison. Coliseum rankings. No writing areas. Messages. Charge and jump attacks. Charge attacks and jump attacks are powerful. Using them makes it easy to break an enemy's stance. They are also likely to knock mounted enemies off their mounts. Hold RT. Charge attack. RT while jumping. Jump attack. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting an infinite loading screen right now. When the monument icon is shown on the left side of the screen, you can summon spirits from ashes. There are several different types of spirits that can be summoned. Summoning spirits typically consume FP. Chris says, I'm good. Just woke up in the middle of the night and saw you were alive and had to come in. I appreciate that, Chris. Yeah, you really missed out on seeing a bug like I've never seen happen in these games before. That was a very cool bug, I'll be honest. If I could edit my videos, which I apparently can't because we see how what that's doing to my computer right now. It's frying my computer. But if I could edit my own videos, I would edit that into a clip. And it would go viral. But unfortunately, we need to find an editor somehow. One who will take low payment, you know, who lives in a country like I do. But they have to speak English. That's the trouble of it. Okay, we're in. Hello.
I will follow the horn scent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go.
Yep, I know. I mean, it looks normal. Torrent? Torrent was just taking a lunch break, I think. We are going right because we want, oh, the map doesn't want to load. We want to go to the Fort of Reprimand using the street because that's what Chris told us to do. Is this the street? No, we took a little shortcut there. He said to use the path, is what Chris said. The game's a little choppy. What is this? Ember of Mesmer. Now, following a path isn't exactly doing the exploring we usually do. Interesting. There are Embers of Mesmer the entire way. And over there, is that where the monk was, I think? Skidoo fragment. We just are trying to go over to the fort, and then we'll start clearing Altus from the fort onward. That was the intention anyway. Yep, this is where the Morth ruins are. That's how we found the map, going down that way and then through a tunnel, and we killed a monk. Maybe we didn't kill him exactly. He seemed to give us a message after we beat him, and he died, seemingly. In the form of getting the combat gloves, getting the Kung Fu gloves. He seemed to have, I guess that was his own way of, you know, it says only those deemed worthy can use these, who like best in combat, which is what we did. So it seems like he's alive somewhere. Oh, chat. We fell through the map. Chris, are you watching? We just fell through the map. I had to quit out because otherwise it'll kill me, and I don't want to like lose my runes. Who just saw that incredible thing? Also, it might put us underneath the map right now if we load back in. Chris, are you still here? I'm hoping Chris is still here and saw that. Who just saw me fly through the map? Well, folks. Oh no, that's something. Yeah. I got bad news. I'm gonna hit the BRB screen. It seems the stream is ending short. Where is Twitch? Okay, there's no ad going on. It seems like the stream is gonna have to end short. It seems we cannot stream today because we've just learned we can't edit on this computer and also use this computer to stream, or else this happens. That's a real shame. So I guess I never had a hope of editing myself anyway. Well, I mean, I could play offline and do a VOD recording, but then like I don't want to do that, and then I'll get the Caligo level 1 offline. I don't want to do that with Elden Ring for sure. But for anyone watching the VOD, this is quite a VOD to watch. You've seen very interesting things if you've been watching the VOD. Here, let's close Steam down. Well, and there it is, folks. Our export is at 78%. Here, let me show you what I'm looking at. Hold on. Does it leak anything? I don't think so. Here, take a look at this. Here you go. So this is Shotcut. Shotcut is a free editing software, like Adobe, but free. And you can see in the top right corner, the export, 78%. It's been going for the whole day. We did this like probably 7 hours ago. We started this export. I don't know. And all we did was we took day 1 part 1, and then we put day 1 part 2 here, and we're just trying to save them together. That's it. That's the only edit that we did. Why? The intent was, once they're together, I'm going to use a tool to search for curse words, and I can censor all the curse words so that they're YouTube friendly, because YouTube is how YouTube is. Then I can upload the full VOD to the Doldrum Dan VODs channel, and then we have a record of all my streams you know? Because in other words, I don't have enough space for everything, and, we'll lose them. So that was the idea. And also, it's a good starting off point, in terms of, like, being able to edit the videos, which I need to do. But we've just learned, clearly, I cannot do that. Funny enough, we have this full stream here, but this first stream was in 720p, so it's actually a smaller file than, like, if I was trying to do this with another stream. So, yeah, we have certainly learned that doing that on here, not feasible. Well, I need to call my family. I need to think about what I'm going to do about this, chat. I need an editor is what I need. Middle of the night in America. For Chris, it's got to be 2 in the morning. So I can't call my family in America right now. So, how's everyone doing? Yeah, let's just, The thing is, I think only Chris is here. If anyone else is here, speak up in the chat. I know I have other viewers here, obviously. I have 8 people watching. But they're lurking, expecting Elden Ring or Nightreign, and we can't open the game because we have the editor going, exporting right now. So as a result, it'd be one thing if I could have conversation with my chat, but no, everyone's asleep. I only started streaming now because I finally gave up. I'd been waiting all day for this export 10. I was like, you know what, let's just try streaming and see if the games work. Spoiler alert, they did not work. No. In fact, they bugged out in ways never before seen. But I guess I'm going to end stream then. It's funny, people are coming in, but I got no game to show them, I doubt I could open a YouTube video right now. So, I guess I'm talking to Chris specifically. Chris, it's been good seeing you. I'm thankful that, you wake up in the night and the first thing you think of is your pal Doldrum Dan. Good old Danny, you said. Let's see if Danny, what's going on with Danny, and then you click on the stream and Danny's falling through the map in the game. That's some classic Dan behavior right there. But man, what a day, what a life, what a world. I think I might have a solution for this, but that's a big might. I don't know. I need to go back on the job posting and contact people about editing. That's what I need to do. But anyway, maybe Chris has drifted back off to sleep. I hope so. You need your sleep, my friend. But I wish everyone the best. I thank everyone for coming. Watch the VOD if you want to see the most wild bugs you've ever seen in gaming. Chris says, it's nothing new with Dan, always breaking games. Yeah. Except right now we've broken them to such a point that we can't even do the stream today. Don't worry, this won't be a persisting problem. This is literally only because of this export right here. If I wasn't exporting, this wouldn't be happening. I figured this would happen. That's why, again, I started stream so late, because I was trying to wait for it to finish, but it's taken a while. But by tomorrow, it'll have finished, and I can stream again. But this is really a thinker. Because it's like I don't have the money to pay for, like, an editor, but I need an editor. This will never, I'm never going to... Just playing on my streams, I'm never going to take off. I mean, like, Rumble has helped me a lot in terms of pushing me here and there, but, like, I'm never going to take off and be able to make a career out of this. And for many people, they hear career and they go, oh, this guy wants to be rich off streaming. Look at this guy. No. I'm talking about making minimum wage, or less than minimum wage, rather. But I don't think that can happen without putting out edited content, which advertises myself. So I need this is the thinker. We're going to think on it. But anyway, Chris, thanks for coming. I'll put a note in the Discord to explain why stream ended so quickly after my ping. But you all have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Wonderful day, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. And for Chris specifically, you have a good night. Go back to sleep, my friend. I hope you sleep well. And thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow, stream will be normal again. This export will have finished. And let me end the stream. All right. Peace. And have a good one.